Welcome back to News 3 Today. Your story, my story, our stories. That's the theme of this year's Savannah Black Heritage Festival. The annual celebration kicks off February 1st and includes something for everyone. Dr. Robert Stevenson is a member of the planning committee. He's also a past festival honoree. He joins us now with more. Thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you for having me.
Celebrating 31 years this year. Hard to believe it's been around that long.
It is. I was one of the original members, so it's a long time for me.
Wow. So
Yeah.
tell us about the festival, how it all started, and the purpose behind it.
Well, I'll have to go with the recollection. And as I recall, it was Floyd Adams, who was then mayor, who was the prime mover behind this. And he looked at all the other festivals and he said, why don't we have one? And so he began it. And he came to Savannah State and asked for a partnership to grow the festival. And it's been pretty much that way ever since.
So for years, Savannah State University and the city of Savannah have come together to put this event on.
Absolutely. I guess when we look at the way things are now, we'll have to say that the city of Savannah is more of a contributing entity. But yes, it's still Savannah State in partnership with the city of Savannah.
Now we're talking about weeks of events going on starting February 1st. Can't name them all, but there are some highlights that we look forward to every year.
Well, actually, January the 30th. So
Oh, wow.
throughout the month of February.
Okay.
Yes, but there are some highlights in particular that we want to emphasize. One of them, of course, is the sons of maestros, classically trained African-American violinists from Florida who came last year and was so popular that we had to bring them back this year. I can't tell you how they got the name the Sons of Maestro, and I've been trying to fathom that. The father's a Jamaican, the mother is from the Barbados, so perhaps somewhere in that culture, this term is significant. All I can tell you is the city of Savannah will enjoy.
And they are fabulous.
Absolutely.
Dancers this year, a new performance.
Yes, by Hip Lay.
Okay.
Out of Chicago. I'm surmising this, no one has told me this, but because they do classical ballet from a hip-hop perspective, and I'm thinking that they perhaps combined the two names, hip-hop and ballet, and came up with Hip Lay. All I can tell you is they've been very successful. A lot of important shows that I cannot name, I've had them on, so it's really a plus for the city of Savannah. We try every year to bring in something new, something different.
Looking forward to their performance. Grand Festival Day is always a big draw.
Absolutely. And I'm glad you mentioned that because this year, you know, from the very outset, we've tried to provide all of these activities free to the public. And by public, I mean the entire city of Savannah and other guests. But as you know, the city is having problems and cutting back on budgets of necessity, and that means that they're cutting back on our budget as well. So to try to keep the festival up to par, they have suggested, and we are following through, that we have a nominal fee.
Okay.
And on Grand Festival Day, that nominal fee would be $5, and I want to put it out there because people who are used to coming free would be perhaps rebuffed at the door. But with that $5, you get a wristband so that if you have to leave, you can come back and it's good all day.
And this is really an all-day event.
Absolutely. From 8:30 until the end of the program tonight.
With the big concert.
The big concert.
Right.
Absolutely.
Dr. Stevenson, thank you so much for joining us today.
It's my pleasure.
Stay with us. We'll be back with a final check of your forecast.